bad about even introducing him because I know you all know who he is anyways, but for those who don't, because maybe you brought your kids and they don't know. So this is an incredible, I don't even call him the warm-up act, because he's an artist all by himself. He's a great songwriter, a great guitarist, a great vocalist, right? Yes! He's touched so many lives as a profound lyricist and vocalist. Please welcome Bob Bennett.
I'm so pleased she read that just like I wrote it. So thank you. Well, let me explain to you real quickly what in the world I'm doing here. Not only am I here as Sweet Comfort fanboy, but 42 years ago or so, I co-wrote a tune with Rick Thompson that wound up on the Hearts of Fire album. And as they were planning this concert, Rick called me up and said, and I played guitar on the original recording. So Rick called me up and said, would you be willing to come and play? And I said, let me think. Yes, I will. So, and then, as I was driving here from my home in Huntington Beach, I was just ready to play acoustic guitar on a couple tunes, have fun with the guys, and he said, would you open and play a couple songs? And so these are the ones that are his faves, and I am more than happy to play them for him, but also for you. When I was growing up, I was a rotten Little League baseball player, rotten. Little husky Bobby Bennett, I could barely walk across the room without breaking something. But I played Little League baseball. And that season, that one underwhelming season, my dad showed up to every game I played. And this is the song that came from that. Saturdays on the baseball field, and me afraid of the ball. Just another kid on camera day, when the Angels still played in LA. I was smiling and living black and white. Baseball caps and bubble gum, I think there's a hole in my glove. 3 and 2, life and death. I was swinging with eyes closed, holding my breath. I was dying on my way to the bench. But none of it mattered after the game, when my father would find me, call out my name. A soft drink, a snow cone, a candy bar, a limousine ride, and the family car. He loved me, no matter how I played. He loved me, no matter how I played. But none of it mattered after the game, when my father would find me and call out my name, dreaming of glory the next time out. My father showed me what love is about. He loved me, no matter how I played. He loved me, no matter how I played. things, only because no one can do anything about it now. Wanted to tell you that when COVID started in March 2020, I started doing a weekly live stream on Facebook and YouTube. I'm in the middle of my 6th year now. So if you ever find yourself home on a Saturday night and less engaged than you wish you were, come join us. We get together and have fun, sing songs, take requests, goof off, pray at the end, have a wonderful time. Also, I'm very excited because after a much too long delay, my 11th solo album was just released 2 days ago. It's called Everlasting Day, and you can find it in all the usual streaming places. So, hope you like that. This is a song called You're Welcome Here. In the book of Revelation, Jesus gives a very stern and pointed indictment to the church at Laodicea. You don't want to be on the receiving end of what he tells them. And yet, as he does, because it is so much in God's personality, if I may say it in that way, he extends the hand of reconciliation and winds up this indictment by saying, "But behold, I stand at the door and knock. And if you hear my voice and open the door, I will come in." And so, for a long, long time, the church has used that beautiful word picture to indicate what it's like when you first welcome the Lord Jesus into what is usually the mess of what you've made of yourself. Lord, I hear you knocking. You're knocking at the door. How long have you been waiting? Seems I never really heard you before. I've kinda let the place go. I'm ashamed at what you'll find. But you can make yourself at home if you're sure that you don't mind. 'Cause when I cry, roof leaks. When the wind blows, the walls are weak, but a house is known by the company it keeps. And I feel better now that you're near, and I want to make it clear, Jesus, from now on, you're always welcome here. There are dark rooms deep inside me where light has never shone, and I try to hide inside them, but I guess you've always known. One day you would call me, and I'd awaken from my sleep, and you'd take me just the way I am, and you'd promise me you'd keep me. 'Cause when I cry, the roof leaks, and when the wind blows, the walls are weak, but a house is known by the company it keeps. And I feel better now that you're near, and I want to make it clear, Jesus, from now on, you're always welcome here.
about you, but that was pretty smooth. That was smooth. I mean, gosh, you sound great as ever, Bob. Thank you. Wow. Okay, you guys ready?